the Gigue from the Fifth Suite by Johann Bach. This French Gigue has a lilt to it, thanks to that dotted rhythm. The second half could possibly be a little less jumpy or a little more legato. Bylsma writes that he prefers not separating so much the upbeat here. He plays it more on the string. He wrote as if somebody bumped into your elbow. So if somebody were to walk around and just like bump, or just move it this way. I don't know if you agree. I'm not sure I agree, but that's an idea. For me, the second half is a bit more wistful, and so I like separating and contrasting those characters. So beginning will be... and the second half maybe... but you can experiment with it. I also wanted to point out, if you haven't found it yourself yet, those notes in red. So here we have a C, going to B. The notes in green are a new movement here, E flat, F, G, A flat, and resolution on E flat. As you see, the harmonic rhythm is quickening, so I think you can show it with your face, with more impetus forward perhaps. But here obviously we have a 2-bar unit again, and here the units come in 1 bar each. This Gigue has 2 mega bars. I love this so much. We saw in the courant of this suite how at the last bar of each half, Bach creates 2 mini bars of 3/4 each. Here the opposite occurs, with Bach bunching together 3 bars to create 1 long mega bar. This happens in bars 15 to 17 and 18 to 20 or 21. So let me play bars 15. So a unit of 1 mega bar would be here, starting on the E flat, and another bar on the A flat, and starting in bar 21, we're back to 3/8. In the second half of this dance, the mega bars are at bars 61 to 63, and again 64 to 66. And then again, starting on a downbeat of measure 67, we're back to 3/8. As I said, the second half can be interpreted as more gentle, perhaps different color. You can choose to play the 3rd bar of that half less here. Maybe on the repeat. Here we have a D. Going to E flat. So if you can hear, this is posing a question, or the tension is building towards that E flat. So starting from the second half, 4-bar phrase, followed by another 4-bar phrase, followed by 1 more 4-bar phrase, and conclusion, another 4-bar phrase. Starting in upbeat to bar 41, we have a new phrase. Here we have a D. If you look at the red dots, they show us the lower line. E. Going to D. They show us the upper voice movement. A flat, G, and here we have that gesture repeating. Clearly two voices, and you should practice them separately. And the upper voice. And here the pace quickens. Some people choose to play those long notes with no trill or just a vibrato. They interpret this squiggly note as just a vibrato. I play a trill. And you can build towards that F. And on the repeat, perhaps deep. So deep, lower. Sometimes we don't want to just punch the note. If we take a step back, it actually it makes the note come out in a different way. It's just the contrast between the crescendo and a subito piano creates that pop of Here you can add the vibrato after the notes to add expressivity. Note the slurs, and this is my interpretation of the Anna Magdalena slurs. You obviously can have your own, and I encourage you to figure out what works for you. It's a bit of a tongue twister. It's hard to fall on the right slur so that we are comfortable, but let me show you what I do. It's quite difficult playing this in tempo, but I think it's worth the work. It just makes for a very interesting kind of articulation, re-articulation play. So, did I just make a mistake? Yeah. So you really have to calculate how you're going to use your bow, where are you going to use the tip, and where are you going to play closer to the frog to make that work. You don't want to run out of bow. So I suggest really saving the bow if you're gonna follow my slurs. So save the bow here. So if you will notice, sometimes the long note falls on the up bow and sometimes on the down bow, and that's, to me, that what creates that beautiful swinging and less predictable playing. And I like taking a little time before kind of the last statement. You're like putting a dot at the end of a sentence. And with this dot, I conclude my journey with you of the 36 movements of Bach's great cello suites, and thank you very much for joining me. I learned so much by explaining things to you. I explained them to myself as well. I hope you learned too, and thank you for your great comments. I received comments from all over the world, and they really are very special to me. They always make my day. Keep working, and good luck wherever you are.